Hi guys, we're back. So as promised, we wanted to do a review video on some new vaping products for you, well, juices. So we're going to talk about our new purchases. I've got 2 and Jamie's got 1. In our last video, I think it's called Vape Vlog. If you see it down on my channel, I'll link the URL in down below, so you can have a look if you haven't already seen that. So this isn't completely random. We did say that we wanted to do like a fortnightly review video because we're always trying out new products, so it made sense for us to basically just do it as part of a vlog to go with my channel. So we've got 3 different brands that we're going to show you today. We've got Ohms, Sweet Ohm is one of the brands. Intelligence, is that the name of the, oh no, sorry, the 12 Monkeys. Got 12 Monkeys as well, and you've got
zombies.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about these. We're going to be completely honest as well. We don't want to speak badly about the companies or kind of just like bitch about them. We just want to be completely honest and truthful, and sort of list the pros and cons and the things that we like about the products and the things that we don't like. So traditionally, would you like to start as you did in the last one?
Yeah, of course. So I purchased Zombies, which is, I think, really, really cool. It comes, all their descriptions are basically end of the world based, zombie apocalypse. Each one has a little story that goes with it. They come in these little plastic containers, which look kind of like medical supplies. They've got really cool labels on, which says antidote. It says warning: use within 24 hours of zombie bite for maximum results. This particular flavour is called Zombie Chomp. As you can see, they come in the little bottles. It comes with a tub that looks like this, so it looks like a urine sample, which is brilliant. I think it's excellent for the more macabre viewers. It comes with an attachment that goes on the top for obviously easy fill. They come with cool little stickers just advertising the company, and it comes with a vape band, which I've currently got on here, which you can see in the middle there.
Hang on, if you put it towards you.
So zombies. 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 So yeah, that's quite cool. So it comes with all that. The price I paid was, I believe, $16.99, which I think for 30 ml of juice plus the cool little pack that it comes in, it's brilliant. It's one of the best I've seen for presentation.
So $13.99.
$16.99. $16.99 I paid. So yeah, I think it's great. I mean, this particular one is guava and custard flavoured. I'm quite a good fan of it. I think it's really nice. You get a really strong guava taste on the intake and a really, really nice subtle custard on the outtake. It's really, really good. So yeah, I highly recommend anything by Zombies. I really liked it. I haven't tried the others yet, but I may do in the future, so yeah.
My views on the product, I think we'll share our views. You haven't tried these 2, but you've smelled them.
I have tried the Juicy Ohms.
You've tried the Juicy Ohms. So my opinion on the product, I loved the display, I loved the way it looked and all the packaging. I wasn't too keen on the pea sample bottle just because that makes me shudder, like it's just a bit gross. Like it does make me think, did they actually go and get those and then use them? I'm pretty sure they didn't, they wouldn't be allowed.
It's a cheap source of free bottles.
I love the little container. I kind of like quirky, funny designs, like for example this one as well, I'll get to that. But things like that I quite like. I don't like the more serious looking brands. Obviously if a juice is nice it doesn't make a difference, but it's just something that I quite enjoy when I go down to the shop and I do buy something new. The cool little sticker's really cool. If I had like a box or something, like a laptop, I'd probably put it on there. Might stick it on a laptop. It's really cool. The actual juice itself I can't stand. I've tried it quite a few times. I've tried to sort of get to like it and I can't. I don't like the way it smells. It smells really, if you've got it in now and you've got something else, it smells really weird. To me, every time I smell it, it smells like something different. It smells like sick. Other times I think it smells like really rancid air fresheners.
It's a bit of an extreme view. I
really don't like it. And we were at a party, was it last weekend? We were at a party last weekend. I ran out of juice. And whilst Jamie was filling mine up because I was too far gone to be able to do that, I tried some of his and I just don't like it. So for me that's a definite dislike. The 2 juices that I got, so the first one was 12 Monkeys, it's mango base. Is that going to be backwards on the video?
Yeah, it probably will be. You might be able to flip it though.
Okay. So that's the 12 Monkeys mango base. Cool little like brain, if you can see that in the background.
I think it's supposed to be like a mango as well, like it's a brain but cut open to
look like a mango,
juice,
yeah.
Mango juice inside, it's quite clever.
And these are the guys that we talked about when we did the vape vlog. I think we mentioned them. They were at Vape Fest,
yeah.
This year.
They're really, really cool guys.
I think we should maybe, to make this a bit more convincing, do a taste test on cam. What do you think?
I've not tried the mango base. I've tried the Congo custard they do, which is
so this
really
is
nice.
completely safe to do. We actually mentioned this in the vaping vlog that you can sample vape juices on your finger. Not a lot.
It's very sweet. It's very nice. Yeah. It's like tropical juice. It's very nice.
I like it. The only thing I'd say is the first time that I tried this, I popped it into my tank, gave my tank a really good clean out so I wasn't sort of contaminated with other juice. And first impressions, it reminded me of, you know, you get the window spray that's green. It's alright, he won't knock it. It's just our dog. The green window spray is often unbranded. You can get it from anywhere like Tesco's Own or stuff like that. It reminded me of that. Now I think I've grown to like it a bit more. I might mix it with something else to try and like it a little even more, but it's not quite how I remembered it. What? Get off! Sorry, dog. So I'd probably give it maybe 4.5, maybe even a 4 out of 5. I am gonna love you forever. I'm never gonna be horrible to you. You can't talk to an animal like that. I'm gonna kill you. I love, obviously, the design and everything. The fact that it's a glass bottle, I'm really loving the glass bottle kind of designs. I really don't like the cheap squeezy ones because I find that they just kind of break in the middle and then they just look awful and you get the ink come off the label on your hand and it's really hard to get it out. I much prefer these because even when it's completely empty, with the little pipette you can just tip it and get right to the bottom of the bottle. What did you think of, obviously you've not had a chance to try that.
I've tried that other brand which is Congo custard and that is nice. It's a very, well, it speaks by its name, Congo custard. It's a very sort of banana-y custard. It's really nice. I really like the 12 Monkeys designs. I just think generally they're a good brand, and I think I may be a little bit biased because obviously we've met the creators and they are really nice guys, so I wouldn't want to speak ill about their product. But generally speaking, I've not found anything bad about it yet. I mean, it's all preference at the end of the day, but yeah.
I think it's just not quite how I remembered it, and I don't know, maybe there's a chance they could have changed the formula before it reached the shops. They seemed quite a new company. I love the graphic design. That is definitely, you know, if I ever did anything with my art stuff maybe in the future, I'd love to do, maybe work with companies and kind of help create like the logos and the labels for stuff like this, especially stuff that I like fully endorse and I'm involved in. So that is a good juice. It's quite fruity. It seems quite sweet when you taste it initially. As a vape, it's more citrusy. I've got a feeling it's not just mango, it might be papaya. I'm pretty sure it's papaya as well.
Maybe a touch of orange I can taste in the back there
as
well.
You do get citrusy kind of like, I want to say notes, but we're not talking about wine. You do get citrusy notes off of it.
It's quite a nutty, woody taste.
Oh, gargle it in your mouth, yeah. Yeah, so I like that one. It's only 30ml though, and this was quite expensive, but because I never purchased it at Vape Fest and I really regretted not doing, obviously not buying it. It was the $16.99.
Same price as Zombies. So.
$16.99 for 12ml. 12ml? Oh.
30ml.
Oh my god. Yeah. The last one that we got to basically sum this up is by Juicy Ohms. I'll try and show you the little logo if it's going to focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the little logo. You've got the angry little house on there. I really like that. Sorry about my nails, by the way. Disgusting. 3mg juice, as we usually have, and this is again 30ml. This one was a bit cheaper. I think it was $14.99.
I can't remember, but I quite like Juicy Ohms. I reviewed the Wacky Pony last time, and they're good juices. They're very different, which is what I like. This one's quite similar to the Raging Donut, I find, in taste. But yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. It's supposed to be Fruit Loops, and it just tastes very sugary, and it's very nice.
I want to talk about the bad things first. The bad things I don't like. For me, they've put something in here that's mentally, and I'm not. Obviously, it's all part of the flavouring process, as Jamie explained in the vape vlog. When you buy a juice, it should only have 4 ingredients in it, and I think one of the flavourings that they use is something quite kicky, because when I first smelt it in the shop, all I could smell was curry, which is mental. Like, why would you have curry vape juice? That's just out of this world. But they've put something in it that gives a little bit of a kick at the back of the throat, and I don't know if it's because I'm poorly, or because maybe it is. Are you getting that?
No.
Almost like a mental. No. Maybe it's just because I'm sick. You can probably hear my voice is awful at the moment. Get away from the tripod now. Move, buddy. Sorry. But I love Fruit Loops. I love American food. I might have mentioned it maybe in one of my vlogs before. I think I did like a October favourites, and I think I mentioned it then, that I love American food. I've had Fruit Loops before. I've had the UK version, which are healthier and they're not as brightly coloured, which is just beyond the point. And then I've had the actual, I've ordered them from America, the Fruit Loops with the marshmallow pieces, and it is exactly like that. It's quite a dark orange liquid as well. It's like an ambery liquid. It's quite thick. Would you say it's quite thick? It's not as thick as the one that one is.
No, it's quite viscous, yeah.
But I'm really loving this. I probably give it top. I would give it top marks. I do really like it. Maybe if I go back to maybe one of like my more everyday vapes and then try this again when I'm not feeling sick and see what I think about it then.
Probably won't like it.
Probably wouldn't like it. Really? I do like it. I think it's great. Like, it's nice to try something different, and although it's quite like the Raging Donut, but I think if Jamie was to try a bowl of Fruit Loops, which he hasn't yet, and I'm going to get him to do, if Jamie was to try a bowl of Fruit Loops and then vape this, he'd be like, yeah, bang on.
I think the only difference between the Raging Donut and the Ohms Sweet Ohm is that the Raging Donut has a very, like a bakery aftertaste, whereas this one has a milky aftertaste, so that's the only difference I've really noticed. But I like them both. I think they're nice juices. I quite happily vape them.
As you can do, is this 80-20?
Yeah, they're all mostly 80-20 now, except for Lost Arts, they are 60-40.
I suppose that is something I should mention. I mean, we're still sort of learning things about each sort of brand that we buy, and we sort of notice things and we go, oh, did you notice that? And we sort of talk about it afterwards. This, I quite like it when you get a bottle of juice and it says what the 80-20 is. This only tells me that it's got 3 milligrams.
VGPG split.
It doesn't say about the VGPG split, no. Obviously it says made in the USA, and they've put in that they're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, obviously, advertising. But yeah, that kind of annoys me a little bit. Maybe that is something that they could change. But you tried the Wacky Pony out of this collection, didn't you?
It's very nice, yeah.
Jamie tried the Wacky Pony. I really didn't like it at all. I think I said that in the vape vlog.
Yep.
So that's it, guys. If there's any juices that you really think that we would like, having seen what we currently do like,
especially custards, I love custard.
We'd love to source some really good custards, because I thought, well, they're not stocking
they are
them.
restocking it now. They've decided to restock it, but they were going to get rid of my favourite vape, which was Mrs. B's custard.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have done without it, to be honest.
So if you can recommend any custards, we really appreciate that. But if there's any juices that you would recommend to us that you think we should try, or maybe you're thinking of purchasing it but you're not really sure, and we can try and do a video for you, because we're keen to try new things anyway, and any questions and stuff like that, then let us know. But quite a short little video. I'm not sure how much it's going to turn out to be, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Get the camera while the thing does.